I really appreciate you taking the time hopping on with me today. We're always trying to get views from experts who aren't us.
I like it. I get it. I had a Ask the Expert podcast at one point, or like a couple times for the last 10 years.
Yeah, I was watching a bunch of your YouTube stuff today.
Cool.
This and watch what your content is, what your style is. How long have you been doing that?
I found this AI video thing last year. So that's helped me because it's just about getting the information out. And I don't like always being like on screen and
Uh-huh.
cheesing it up. But yeah, I've been more focused on building out my YouTube, I guess, over the last year. And then the videos from day one on Facebook and stuff. So it's like pretty much how I get all my business now.
Yeah, I see that. I see that with a lot of people who are realtors.
I thrive on having not a monotonous like 9 to 5. Working with the bank really didn't thrive. It wasn't as fun. It was great times back then, but it's just a different energy being on this side of the table where it's definitely risky, but you just do a good job and it works out. It's rewarding as far as being like an advocate for people. Fun story, my seventh great grandmother was Nancy Ward Cherokee. And so she helped write the treaties, and it's interesting to understand how at that time she spoke a different language and didn't quite understand the difference of law of spirit versus the law of commerce, and so she was working on this whole new world. And my whole upbringing has been to protect those treaties. And as I got into real estate and recognized that I'm also advocating for people so they understand their rights with real estate and what these contracts and all these things, how to build wealth like everybody else through real estate. And so that's been more recently. My passion is just getting into the legislation or helping people understand how they can expand. I've been most focused on residential, but I've done some commercial. And I just really want to find ways, like, even if it is like that's where it seemed viable, if we could just have a REIT that people that only have a little bit, they could start buying into these conversions. Or I'm hopeful and I like to be creative. But yeah, I think we're because I do love it. That's where I just do a good job and continue to be rewarded. And it's been good. I enjoy it. It's sense of
Yeah.
freedom.
If you enjoyed that clip, you're probably going to love the channel and all the long form content we produce. This clip is actually just a little piece of a long conversation we had on this subject. If you want to watch the whole thing, get into more nuance, that link's below.